Hello friends, this is DK Gautam and thank you for joining Interview Point. So guys, if you haven't watched my previous video, .NET Core Web API 7.0 with Visual Studio 2022. Okay, so in this video, I have covered each and everything. So I'm going to continue with this video. Okay, so don't worry. Currently, I'm using .NET Core 8.0 version. So guys, in this video, I have covered how to create Web API core project with the .NET 7.0. So guys, in that project, I have used one database, this IP underscore DB first. So there is only one table called student. Okay. So guys, in my previous code, in this one that you see here, this one and this one is the one and same. But I have increased one more column called course, but currently I'm not using this. Okay. So do not confuse. Okay. One more thing that I have changed here, and also here I'm using IPDB context class, this one. So this name has been changed, so do not confuse about this. And also this is the connection string that is changed because my machine operating system has been changed, that's the reason. Okay. And one more thing, I think the project name student underscore core API. So previously I was not having underscore. Okay, actually I need to segregate my code. How to segregate our code? Okay, so to segregate our code, I am using repository pattern. So now let's work on the repository pattern, so your data access is cleanly separated from the controllers. So here we can see in the students controller, I'm having each and everything. Okay, so first I need to create one folder called repositories. Okay, so inside this folder I need to create one interface, and that interface must be implemented. Okay, so what I will give the name of this interface, the better interface name should be I student repository. Okay, right click on this repositories folder, add, and go here class, or you can select here new item. Okay, and I need to give here the name I student. Okay, I student repository. Now you can see our interface has been added. Okay, now I need to add all the methods in this interface. Okay, whatever the methods are there, like here get student, so all the method I need to create into this interface. Okay, so I'm having some of the code ready with me, so I need to just copy and paste. So let me paste my code here, and you can see. So here I need to uh, add this using student core API dot model, because I'm having this class into this model folders. Okay, so now you can see I have added 5 methods here: get all, get by id, add, update, and delete. Okay, now I need to uh, implement those interface method into a class. Okay, so I need to create one class. Okay, so this repository class, let's give the name same as repository, so class. So my class name will be student repository. Okay, dot cs, add. Now you can see the class has been added. Now I need to implement all the methods inside this. Okay, so let's inherit this interface. Okay, now, so actually I have this code again ready with me, so I just need to copy and paste my code. So guys, first I need to create a private variable for this this IPDB context class. So I have added this one, private read only IPDB context, and this is the context. So I will be using this context. Okay, so let's paste my code here, and you can see the context class, why it is giving error. So let's check. Okay, actually it is again, now we can see the error is gone. So I have created to list why it is giving error. Okay, I need to use this namespace. Okay, and replay my code. Okay, so this namespace is required, so I have added this. Okay, now you can see our all the methods has been implemented in this class. Okay, student repository class. Okay, so how we have to use those method into the controller class? Okay, so let's understand in the same way. So here this student controller I need to update. So first I need to change this. I don't need this one context class because I'm not using in the controller. So what I have to do, I need to use this student repository. Okay, I student repository. So the same way I need to create a private variable. So here a private read only I student repository and repository. Okay, so now instead of writing this one I have to use this. Okay, I student repository, and here I can give the name as repository, and here repository is equal to, okay, this one. Now I need to update all the methods. This thing is not required. What I will use now, I will use this repository variable. So this will call the method. Now here we can see where students we need to use here await keyword. Okay, because we are working on the async programming. Here we are calling this method. Okay, in the same way, so here for the get particular student I need to update this one. So what I can write like here, so here where student await repository and get by id async, and here if the student is null and it will return that not found. If the student will be available, then it will return the student. Okay, in the same way we have to update this put method. Okay, so let me get rid of this. So first I will put one condition here. If id is not equal to student of id, then I will say it is a bad request. Okay, if we will get the id means student, then we have to update this student whatever the data we will get here, and based on that id we will update the student. Okay, now here the post student method I need to update. So let me get rid of this. So here I have to write my code similar as put method. Here post were created, or we can give any name here, await repository add async. Add async is nothing but a method, as you can see here, add async. Please don't confuse. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through comment. Like this we will do. And also we have one more method remaining, delete student. Delete student will be the same like previous as for the put student. First I need to fetch the student that is present or not in the database based on the id. If the student is present, then I need to delete this. So here we can check our data, update and delete method. Okay, this is the method. It will check based on the id. It will check if the student is null, it will return false. Okay, so let's update our method, where here we will be passing the id of the student. Based on this id, if the student is not available into the database, in that case we will return not found. Okay, so let me get rid of this method because it is not required. Check this one if it is working or not. Before checking this one, I need to do one more thing. Guys, in the program.cs file, I need to register the repository add builder.services.add scope I student repository comma student repository. This I have registered here. Same repository I need to use into the controller, so we can check the same repository, I student repository. Okay, so we have registered here. Okay, now we can check if it is working or not. So let's run this. And first as we can see the database, we are having 3 students here, John, Lucy and Rohit. So let's check we are having the same result or not. Oh, it is taking some time, so let's wait because I'm running it for first time. So I can see our Swagger UI, and here we can check the get student, try it out, execute. So it should return all the student. Wait for some time. If we will get the result, then we are now we got the result. Okay, as expected we got the 3 student. Now let's check other API, that is the post student. We can create one student. Okay, try it out. So I need to provide here an email, suppose xyz@gmail.com, and mobile number we can give anything. Execute this. id will be auto incremented, so it will create by automatically. Our data is success. We can see the id is for interview point. And now check the same result into the database. Select this query and execute, and we can see the 4 result. Okay, so it means our changes are working perfectly. So like this we can work with the repository pattern. So now our code will look clear. as you can see, we are having all the functionality here. This class is responsible for all the functionality. Okay, we are not having each and everything here in the one class called controller. This repository pattern or creating the interface, separate interface and repository class help us to write the unit test cases. Okay, so you will learn in the next video how to create the unit test cases for the API project. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through comment. Thank you guys for watching.